Step inside a modern hypercar, and you will likely find yourself surrounded by a sterile environment of glowing blank touchscreens and heavy battery cells. The physical act of driving is actively being replaced. Complex algorithms, automated paddle shifters, and spec sheet wars now dictate the experience behind the wheel. In this pursuit of absolute digital perfection, the modern supercar has traded away its mechanical soul. Horacio Pagani rejected this trend entirely. He spent 6 years looking backward to move his company forward. The result is the Pagani Utopia. It is a hypercar dedicated to perfecting the analog past, instead of surrendering to the automated future. When Pagani asked his existing clients what they wanted next, their answer was clear. They avoided requests for heavy battery packs or hybrid assist, asking instead for simplicity, lightness, and the pure pleasure of driving. The Utopia measures its success by the visceral, emotional pleasure it delivers to the driver, ignoring the endless chase for absolute top speed or lap records. To deliver that raw feeling, Pagani explicitly rejected heavy hybrid systems. He mounted a pure, unfiltered 6.0-liter twin-turbo V12 engine built specifically by Mercedes-AMG. This chart compares the escalating weight of modern hybrid hypercars against the Utopia, which weighs an astonishingly low 1,280 kilograms. This extreme lightness is achieved through Pagani's proprietary carbo-titanium monocoque chassis, weaving titanium wire directly into carbon fiber for immense structural rigidity without adding mass. This extreme power-to-weight ratio translates into an immediate, unfiltered agility that heavy, battery-laden electric vehicles simply cannot replicate. Across the industry, the manual transmission is almost extinct. Removing the clutch pedal severed the physical communication between human and road. The Utopia restores that connection with a fully exposed 7-speed manual transmission, featuring a classic dogleg first gear layout. Given the choice between an automated paddle shift and this manual gearbox, a staggering 75% of Utopia buyers deliberately choose to shift for themselves. This analog interaction forces a physical, demanding conversation between driver and machine, making human input essential to the car's operation once again. That focus on the driver extends to the dashboard. Pagani explicitly banished massive central touchscreens to remove the primary source of digital distraction. Critical data is communicated through analog dials that reveal their inner skeleton movements. Even the steering wheel is milled from a single 43-kilogram block of solid aluminum, down to just 1.5 kilos. Outside, active aerodynamic flaps sit flush against the rear clamshell. They deploy smoothly when the car aggressively brakes, maintaining downforce without interrupting the sleek silhouette. By purposefully rejecting disposable technology, the cockpit and the exterior function as timeless physical art that will never visually age. Horacio Pagani designs his cars by following a core philosophy from Leonardo da Vinci, the belief that art and science must exist hand in hand. You can see this in the Utopia's delicate details. The analog dashboard layout and curved windshield draw direct inspiration from 1950s aquatic aesthetics, like this classic Riva speedboat, rather than modern race cars. Even the exposed mechanical beauty of the gear shifter pulls heavily from the elegant metal gears and raw linkages of mid-century Italian engineering, like these 1950s Bianchi bicycles. This specific, deeply held philosophy creates a machine where advanced thermodynamics and Renaissance-level sculpture function seamlessly together as a single, unified whole. While competitors focus their engineering on shaving fractions of a second off Nürburgring lap records and dominating spec sheet comparisons, the Utopia takes a different path. Its visual finale, the suspended jet turbine taillights and the signature quad titanium exhaust, serves as the ultimate physical expression of mechanical fury. In a world rushing blindly toward automation, the Pagani Utopia stands proudly as a multi-million-dollar monument to the human soul of the internal combustion era.